Aye, sir.
So g'day Floriders, we are back as I'm your Captain Neon, and we are back with Cold Waters episode 16, and as you remember, episode 15 we lost the USS Massachusetts. She was sunk north of Murmansk in shallow water, to being attacked by numerous torpedoes launched on us by a Kara. So now we've got to choose a new boat, which we are going to do, and I'm going to press continue. So I'm going to stay with American. I want to stay with something that has got TASMs, of course. Since nobody's ever come up with any suggestions of a submarine to choose, then I'll just pick one which I think might be interesting. Well, this is 1984, so we're going to stay with that period. We could do the Seawolf. It's got 8 wires, which is really good, 35 knots. It's got decoys, it's got TASMs. What's the test depth? 1600 feet, that's good. Let's do the Seawolf. Add cap swim outs. Swim outs are good because no transients. 110 decibels, it's a bit louder than normal. Alright, let's go to the Seawolf. We're going to go with the Seawolf. That's done. Accepted. USS Seawolf SSN 21021. Accept. NATO back in Norway. Rejoicing in Norway this week as NATO troops score a crushing victory and liberate the country. Bitter fighting around northern Norway is said to have caused particularly high casualties as civilians were hindered to leave when NATO forces drew near. The United States UN ambassador addressed the Soviet Union in the General Assembly, accusing the Warsaw Pact of deliberately using local inhabitants as human shields. No decisive initiatives can for the moment be said to be held on either side. Activity in the Atlantic, yep, still stalemate. That's right. Resupply vessels are moving out of it. Yeah, great. I didn't even get the mission. I didn't even get the mission. Recon indicates Soviets take it rather lax view of safety rules when storing munitions, creating the perfect target for cruise missiles armed with submunitions. Such intelligence will cost them, and it's you who will see to it that they pay dearly. You are hereby ordered to sail within 100 miles of Murmansk in order to launch at least 8 TLAM missiles. Okie dokie. So we're going to get some TLAMs. Well, we've got 4 on board. So I've got to remember to set this before we go in. I'm going to go with the swim out torpedoes rather than the ad caps, because why not? I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Because that way we're going to get 10 of these, and I'm going to fill up on these. We're ready to go. Let's go. Murmansk. Nice fast boat too. Going back into dangerous waters once again. Get in without being detected. Once again. Shallow water. That's it for there. Okay, I'm going to launch my TLAMs. Status report. Load all of these TLAMs. Okay. No moss. 5,000 yards. There's no point to go any closer. 20 knots. Got a sonar contact bearing 185. Battle stations.
On sonar. Rig shift for ultra quiet.
Periscope depth.
4, 5, 8, die by.
Start picking up these contacts. Slow it down. Where is our... Right, okay. Just had to quickly check how many yards are in 100 miles. 193,000 roughly.
Sonar new contact bearing 270. Designated Sierra 1.
That looks like a merchant or something. Komsomol. Komsomol means young. in Russia? Youth, sorry. It means youth. They had a thing called Len Komsomol, which for Leonard Youth.
Con sonar new contact bearing 184.
Which is interesting. We've got a ship called Komsomol, called Youth.
Con sonar new contact bearing 241. Designated Sierra 3.
You dare pop.
Con sonar new contact bearing 221. Designated Sierra 4.
They are close. I don't like that. They are.
Con sonar new contact bearing 265. Designated Sierra 5.
Let's find out who these guys are. Looks like the
Con
cannon.
sonar new contact bearing 273. Designated
Cashin, sorry.
Sierra 6.
We've got a lot of contacts around us. Positive.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
Okay. Wow, he's got RBU 6000. Where the hell is he? 14,000 yards away, that's good. 04. Go through and you're gonna pick all of these guys up. I'm gonna try to get some distance. Partisan.
Con sonar Sierra 4 is classified
Trawler.
as merchant.
Stone trawler. No, it's not. No, it's not. Anderson? No. Anderson. That's what it is.
Con sonar Sierra 5 is classified as merchant.
Okay. Who is our nearest contact? Oh, Sierra 6. Sierra 6 is another Anderson.
Con sonar Sierra 6
Okay.
is classified as
So our nearest threat is the Pody. But he's in his baffles at the moment. Cashin. Again, also in a baffles. Let's just get some locations on these guys. So we're looking at the west. Said go to periscope depth, didn't I?
458 die by.
65 feet for 45. Not broach.
Con dive at 458 die by.
Not going any deep. Alright, good.
Up scope.
What's the conditions? Quiet. Okay, let's pick the first one. Pody 240. 8,000 yards. I do not see anybody out there. Next one, 220. Keep hearing an engine behind me.
Down scope.
Let's go and take a look around. Oh. Okay. Where were we? 220.
Up scope.
265. Just gonna scan around. 272. I don't see anybody. He's 40,000 yards out. We should see him. Oh, oh, there it is. Right there. There it is. Comsomol coming this way. 274 Anderson. It's supposed to be right next to him. It's 30,000 yards out, so I'm not going to see him. Cashin's at 185. We're not going to see him. Okay, let's just go scope down. And let's launch our torpedoes. But before we do that, we're going to turn for this way.
Come right to 3.
About 500 feet.
Helm I.
Actually, you know what I might do? I like this water over here. How far away is that?
Con sonar, new contact bearing 195. Designated Sierra 7.
Sierra 7. Let's get him. Sierra 7. Sierra 7. What's that? Come some more.
Con sonar, Sierra 7 is classified.
Let's go back to the Pody.
Merchant.
He's the closest one. He's only 14,000 yards out. 28,000 yards. Don't worry about him. I'm just concerned that there might be an MPA out here somewhere. I really don't want to. So nobody's going to do it. How far out are we? 100. That's well within 100 miles. So as soon as we're on course, I'm going to launch. So right now I'm going to head down to 150 feet. There's no reason to be up.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 5, last bearing 266.
That's right.
Contact faded.
Because we're not going to be shooting anybody, we're just going to be launching all these weapons and GDFO. And
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 5, bearing 266.
some of the targets are around the place. There is an MPA. Bugger. Whereabouts is he? He's a long way away. You don't have to worry about him. We're on course. We're going to launch.
Dive at 150 feet. Dive by.
You on course? Yeah, coming on course now. Okay. I think 4 on this one and 4 on this one, don't you think?
Con, helm, steady course.
Beautiful. Let's go. 1,
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
2,
Shoot 2-2.
3,
Aye, sir. Con, fire control. Unable to fire.
4,
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
5,
Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir.
6,
Con, fire control. Unable to fire.
7,
Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir.
8. Reload.
Dive by.
Load.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 184.
And we're going to
Contact
get down to 350 feet.
Passing 200 feet.
And GDFO.
Come right to 315. Helm aye.
Should be no weapons nearby, except their own weapons. Yeah, here they come, here they come. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Make con sonar. We are cavitating.
Make depth 400 feet. Dive by.
Con sonar, lost contact. Master 1, last bearing.
Yes, let's
2.
go, we're going. That's it. I don't care if they're not detected. Mission complete. Beautiful. Military installations in and around the Soviet Union have suffered extensive damage in what witnesses have called a massive attack conducted by NATO. You mean conducted by NATO? Numerous fires kept burning throughout the night and seemed yet not to have been brought under control. Spokesmen from the Soviet Union have cried out, accusing NATO leadership and officers of war crimes and other atrocities against civilian populations in the wake of recent attacks. Denying such claims, the Pentagon issued a dismissive statement calling the accusations nothing more than Soviet propaganda. Well, you shouldn't have civilians in a hostile area. Intelligence discerned a pattern of music. Yeah. So tankers and tenders expect to sail from the Manch shortly for a rendezvous somewhere in the north. Let's get out of here. Let's just get GTFO, get back to deep water. Get back to deep water. Yes. Okay. And that. We don't have any TASMs, but that's okay. We've got a load of torpedoes, so we're going to stay with them. And harpoons. I wonder if this is our target. Let's go. 5'8", 50 feet, 5 knots, no layout. Let's go.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 0.
Make depth 458.
0,
Dive
1.
by.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 0.
Con.
Killed by one of those.
58. Dive by.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 0. 4.
First 2.
Designated Sierra 3.
This looks like a trawler.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
Let's turn towards this.
Helm right 2, 0.
How far away is that Kara?
Helm I.
We are so lucky that he hasn't got us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the scope, and he's on bearing 060 right there.
Upscope.
Just do it without that. And Cresta is 038. Eight is right there.
Downscope.
What was the other one? Just a trawler. I don't have to worry about the trawler. Well, I do want to know where the trawler is. 4-3.
Upscope.
Can't see the trawler. No, I can't see that. Nope, nope.
Downscope.
Okay. 1, 2. Number 1 is the Kara. You're going down.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
And I'm going to give that a few minutes. So, let's see. What about the Cresta? Yeah.
Con,
That
helm,
is
steady course.
12,000 yards. That is 7,000 yards. So we want this to go about 4,000 yards, and then we'll fire the second one. So this here. Current is doing 7 knots. The one we've got a point.
Come left 2, 0, 4, 7. Helm I.
Then I'm going to launch this right there.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
So I'm going to keep this one going slower, and I'll get this one going faster. And now I'm going to go down. There's a whole lot of nasties going to come my way soon. Injuries nose down. 10 knots.
1, 0, knot. Maneuvering up.
Make it sounding.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 1.
Passing 100 feet.
Okay, let's go down. Hopefully they should get pretty close to each other at the same time. I'm hoping, because this one's doing 80 knots and this one's doing probably 40 knots.
Passing 200 feet.
Oh, here comes a torpedo. The Kara just launched a torpedo at me.
Passing 300 feet.
I'm actually going to send another one at the Kara because it's going to take... Well, it might not take 2. dead in the water.
Passing 400 feet.
Yeah, let's send 2 into the carrier.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
What about the Cresta? Has it stopped too?
500 feet.
Cresta stopped too. Almost. It's doing 5 knots, 7 knots. Carrier's doing 2 knots. Drifting.
Passing 600 feet.
In the water. Just listening. I'm gonna put 15 degrees on the rudder and go this way.
Passing 700 feet.
I say 1900 feet, didn't I? Yep.
Passing 800 feet.
Full active. So if he goes active, he's gonna get. I don't know why he's not active. He knows there's torpedoes coming. Why hasn't he gone active?
Passing 900 feet.
Here he goes. Now he's got us. Now he's got us. Set those to active.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Set this to active. Enable that. I'm just going to keep turning to the right because I want to put my tail to him. Well, not quite my tail. I'm about 30 degrees off my tail, so I'm going this way. This way. That's where I want to go.
Passing
Out to the
1,200
west.
feet.
I don't want to break a wire. This one has definitely got the crash done.
Passing 1,300 feet.
Just check that. Seawolf 1600. So that probably means around 1800 we can go, probably down to 2000.
Passing
Ooh!
1,400.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Water, bearing 1-6-4.
Oh, we don't have to worry about that. Or do we? Yes, we do.
Passing 1,500 feet.
Go this way.
Come right to 3-2-0. Helm aye. Come.
Yeah,
Make
yeah, we're gonna have
turn
to do this.
3,
We're
5,
gonna launch him
9.
back that way.
Maneuvering aye.
Passing 1,600 feet.
Con, sonar, regained contact on. Master 2, bearing 0-5-0. Come left to 2-7-9. Helm aye.
And we're gonna go this way.
Come left to 2-0-5. Helm
You decoy.
aye.
So we're gonna go down to 1600 feet should do
Con,
it.
sonar, lost contact. Master 2, last bearing.
No point being
Make depth 1,600
beyond test depth.
feet. Dive by.
Con, helm, steady course. Come left to 1-8-2.
So-
Helm aye.
He's gonna chase him up to the surface. Should be fine.
Con, sonar.
The carrier's gonna have what has the carrier got?
Con, torpedo room 2-2 ready.
Set 65, so 800, 1500 yards. Set 65 AM.
Dive at 1,600 feet. Dive by.
He's just launched something. What has he launched? Noisemaker. Yeah, noisemaker. So where's this torpedo that's coming at him?
Maneuvering, making turns for 3-5 knots.
Let's see it. Okay, let's go back to
Make turns for
Because I want to pick up the torpedoes.
Come left to 155. Helm aye.
And I want to pick up the carrier.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con sonar regained contact on.
Boom.
03 bearing 0.
Carrier just bought it.
Maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Seems 1 is enough for a carrier. That's good. And we've got one about to take out the Cresta. But this is not our mission. This is not our mission.
Con, torpedo room, 2-1 ready.
Do that.
Con, helm, steady course.
Rig shift for ultra quiet.
Ooh. That's the end of him. Okay. Let us UFO as fast as possible away from all these torpedoes.
Make turns for 3, 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
It's not going to be easy to get away from these torpedoes because they're coming this way.
Con sonar lost.
Maybe we should go this way.
Sierra 3. Come left to 046. Helm aye.
Let's go. Go this way. Go this way.
Come right to 326. Helm
They'll
aye.
run out of steam. They'll run out of steam. Trying to indecisive, trying to work out which way to go. We can't go this way because we've got one over there. We can't go that way because we've got one over there. We can't go this way because we've got torpedoes in here. So,
Con, helm, steady course.
I'm going to go this way.
Come left.
It's 4,000 yards. Try to keep about 4,000 yards away from
Come
these.
left to
Right through the middle there.
063. Helm aye.
Right in between them, I think should do it.
Come left to.
Trouble is you've got to be careful because these are 1,500 yards. But we're deep, so it should be right. Oh, I thought I just saw something there. It's not something on my screen.
Con, helm, steady course. Done. Maneuvering, making turns for 3, 5. Come left to 049. Helm aye.
This way, this way, this way.
Come right to 058. Helm aye.
So we're just going to track back and wait until we clear these weapons. And we can go. Yeah, let's do this. So this is where we're at the moment. 714,000 tons, 82 days of war, 20 missions, which is like 4 to 1. And we were 3 to 1 for a while. 1 land strike, 1 insertions. Don't forget, if you want to fund the channel, help the channel out, that'd be great. Few people have been doing it, which is fantastic. I thank everybody who's been really helpful. That's great. And you have a fantastic day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Oh, you're still here. Well, since you're still here, you might as well click one of these videos. Or maybe you're new here. In that case, you can hit that big neon button and subscribe. Or maybe you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Links are in the description. Oh, and don't forget, hit that bell icon and join the notification squad. You have a great day. Bye.